is Mr. Andrew, and I'm so excited that you tuned in today. Today, we're talking about Moses, all right? I'm so excited. He is one of my favorite Bible characters of all times, okay? So we're gonna go to our memory verse, which is found in 2 Corinthians 5:7. It says, "We walk by faith and not by sight." Now, I have some hand motions to help us learn this together. So stand up, shake it out, do whatever you have to do to get ready, and let's learn this together. So 2 Corinthians 5:7 says, we walk and we're gonna stomp, we're gonna walk around, okay? So we walk by faith and not by sight. And we're gonna cover our eyes because we can't see. All right, so let's do this together twice, okay? 2 Corinthians 5:7 says, we walk by faith and not by sight. All right, you ready? One more time. I couldn't see you, so I hope you did that, all right? Here we go. We walk by faith and not by sight. That's found in 2 Corinthians 5:7. Well, guys, let's learn about Moses today from Miss Lexi.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to our preschool lessons. My name is Miss Lexi, and today we are going to finish our story of Moses. We have learned so much about the life of Moses and how God has showed himself faithful and mighty to Moses and the Israelites. In our last preschool Bible lesson, we talked about how Pharaoh let the Israelites leave Egypt and then changed his mind when the Israelites thought they were trapped at a dead end after they arrived at a huge sea. God split the sea in half so that the Israelites could cross over to the other side and escape Pharaoh and his army. Now the Israelites were finally on their way through the wilderness to the promised land. Now, while they were on their way, they didn't exactly have a map to know where they were going, but God actually helped lead them where they were supposed to go. They followed God, who showed himself as a cloud by day and a fire by night. They traveled for such a long time. The Israelites started to get angry and really hungry. They complained and groaned, saying things like, if we were in Egypt, we would at least get fed. Now we might die in the wilderness because we're so hungry. So Moses did the only thing he knew how to do. He cried out to God. Do you think God heard Moses? Of course. And God provided food from heaven called manna, and he provided meat for them too. Then the Israelites started complaining again, saying, well, we are just so thirsty. They did not have a great attitude. So again, what do you think Moses did when he heard this? He cried out to God, and again, God answered, saying, strike this rock. So Moses took his staff and struck a rock, and guess what happened? Water shot out from the rock for all the people to drink. God provided in every way for the people's needs. God led them to exactly where they needed to be and spoke to Moses so he could teach the Israelites how to live, how to respect themselves and others. God provided in every single way for Moses and the Israelites. By God's power and love, he brought them out of slavery and provided for them in the desert. What an amazing story. Thank you so much for learning about Moses with us this month, and we will see you next